how to eat when bulking. This is, I guess, also similar to the, you know, how to limit the fat gain and that sort of a thing. Eat how you normally eat, just more. Unless you eat really bad, then obviously you probably want to eat a little bit better so that it's not, you know, Twinkie fest and you're just, you know, gaining crazy weight for nothing. But remember, we're only adding, you know, like 200 to 300 calories to what you're already doing. You just want enough to fuel those workouts. And if you are, you know, going for the, say, 1 to 1.5 grams of protein per pound, then I would continue to shoot for that, and fat at, you know, maybe 25 to 30% fat. If you know that you're more sensitive to fat, then you could stay, you know, 20 to 25. If you wanted to go it lower, I like fat, so I keep mine kind of up there. And then the rest is carbs. So it's hard to do macros when you are bulking, I guess, period. It's really hard to do percentages as far as the macros go, because of the fact that the higher your calorie goal is, those numbers are going to change. And in some cases, you don't even need that much of a particular macro. You know what I mean? So if your goal is a gram per pound of protein, and you know your current level has you at already hitting that, then you increase it, you know, it may be more protein than you even really need. So that could be portioned to something else. So that's just something to take into consideration, is that as you increase that, if you're using percentages, some areas may increase that don't necessarily need to increase, like your protein. As long as you're getting in your anywhere from 0.8 to 1.5 grams of protein per pound, then you're probably going to be good, and keeping your fat moderate, and then the rest just kind of falls into place. So with me, I will, you know, I kind of make sure that I'm going to hit my protein goals and my fat goals, and then the carbs or whatever, you know, because I always plan for my treats. Anybody who's ever seen my diary, when I actually log it, I eat my treats. So you still want to eat a fairly healthy diet. It's not a free-for-all. Although I do like to start around Thanksgiving. It's just practical for me. You know, you're starting around the holidays, so you're going to have a little bit more goodies on your plates. Feel free to eat them, you know, just still try to hit your protein, your fiber goals, so that, you know, you're not backed up or whatever, and, you know, enjoy yourself. It's okay to have some indulgence, you know, now and then. Like I said, we are talking real people here, not people that are getting on stage, so you don't have to be as precise as, you know, like you're about to do a photo model cover shoot. We're just talking about how to adapt this to real life. So you're going to eat the same way that you normally do, but you're going to add a couple hundred extra calories. That could just mean a protein shake for some people, you know, or an extra helping at dinner or something like that. So it's really, as with everything in EM2WL, it is your life, so it's up to you. I'm not going to tell you specific things to eat, drink, do, or wear. I will give you specific guidelines and let you know what I'm doing, like I say in the video that I'm going to do when I begin to talk about my own bulk. I will show you some of the things that I will be using, or supplements and things like that that I will be taking, and programs that I'm going to use and all of that. But ultimately, all of this is for you to adapt to your lifestyle, because you may eat things that I don't. You may be vegetarian, or, you know, allergic to dairy or gluten or something like that. So it's really hard to kind of give a one-size-fit-all recommendation. You're going to stick with the same type macros that typically work for you, but know that you will probably have a little more leeway in the carb department than you may even be used to, especially if you've been cutting for a long time, or you know, you're coming from a low carb lifestyle. You have a lot more room for carbs when you're bulking. So I hope that helps, or maybe it made you more confused, I don't know.